everyone. I am Artie with BomberBreaks.com, and I've got for you right now Ignition Football, tiered team number 13. Thank you so much for joining in. Let's get right into it. We'll do a little case selection first, down our last four guys, last four cases. Tier number 14 is up on the site right now. We'll roll an 8-sided die. And we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. I rolled a big old 8. 8 is the number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8 is this bottom here. Number 11. Case number 11 is going to be your tiered team. Before I do that, we got to get you guys some teams, huh? All right, so we've got the Baltimore Ravens down to the 49ers. 3 plus a 1 is going to be 4. After 4, it's the Baltimore Ravens down to the Green Bay Packers. Baltimore down to Green Bay. Tier number 2 has the Arizona Cardinals down to the Washington Commanders. 3 plus a 2 is going to be 5 clicks. After 5, it's the hometown Browns down to the Washington Commanders. And my participants, I've got Michael down to Anthony D, the little S-Spot Mojo. Good luck to everybody. 3 plus a 4. We're going 7 clicks, and then we're going to paste you in twice. And after 7, it's Brian down to Anthony. Yeah, it's a really, I don't think anyone, you have to, maybe experience what it's like for Russ, man. It's crazy how much goes into it, right? Beyond just, buying the cars, finding good prices, finding guys that are decent, having all the teams, accounted for. I mean, he loves doing it, but, man, it's a lot. It is a lot. But that's why it's the best buyback on the planet, because he puts his heart and soul into it, so. Ignition tiered number 13. This is case 11 on 11/23. Best card ever. That's a from value-wise or meaning, as soon as you say that, the two that come to mind are the 2 cut sigs, right? Ty Cobb cut sig and Clemente cut sig. I mean, I've hit some supers and I've hit some RPAs from these guys that sell for buku, but those two are the ones that stand out the most. Ty Cobb cut was really early on, the first couple weeks of that. I mean, we've pulled, as far as that, Zion RPAs. We hit a Kobe out of 8. Things like that. For me personally, it was the Ty Cobb cut, and then Roberto Clemente cut sig 1 of 1 for a one guy, random spot guy who's a huge Pirates fan, Clemente hero. That was such a cool experience. Brady, I had pulled up Brady Redemption very early on in my breaking career too. Those are the ones that really stand out, but there are a whole bunch of good ones. So yeah, that was when I first started. I wasn't breaking then, but I was here when Chris pulled that Mahomes in terms of value. All right, and I did pull the 1 of 1 black vinyl Zach, or was that Z-Will? Yeah, for actually one of the Youngs, I think. So, all right, teams have been assigned. They're out on the board. Let's get into it. Giving me all kinds of nostalgia thinking back. All right, here we go. First one out is going to be New York Giant A1 of 1, Darius Slayton. Darius Slayton, 1 of 1 swoosh. New York Giants in this one, going to be Scott G. That is yours. Tremendous Treasures, Darius Slayton, 1 of 1. Slayton's playing real well, getting and then we had two. There's on our website. If you go to the bottom of the BottomBreaks.com website, you'll see there's a dual Freeman Acuna. There's a dual gold 1 of 1 Tua and Joey B. Rookies. That's probably at this point, knowing how good Tua's playing, pretty fire as well. And I think the Ty Cobb cut is on there also. Here for the Nolan Saints, I've got Alex. It's Michael Thomas, 9 out of 10. Rookie, boom, freshman fabric of Michael Thomas out of 10 for the Nolan Saints. Next up for the Dallas Cowboys, little Ezekiel Elliott. Ezekiel Elliott there. 2 out of 15. 2 out of 15 there, Dallas. Martin, that is yours. Sensational signatures. Zeke, oh man, that's 2 out of 3 Buckeyes. Who do you have, Anthony? You got the Packers and the Commanders. Okay. I've got franchise legends for the LA Chargers. It's Antonio Gates. Chris, that one is yours. 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10 on the Antonio Gates. Next up for the Seattle Seahawks, I've got a Russell Wilson, boom, from Panini 1 Mem and the autograph, 7 out of 8. Seattle Scott M. Very nice, man. Russ from Panini 1. Next up for the Houston. Yeah. Oh, we talk about that all the time, especially that shield card. Like, we just, because he just wasn't playing. So, yeah, it's true. Here we've got 3 out of 3. Jadeveon Clowney. I mean, honestly, talking about that, I didn't have a great appreciation for how rare the Ty Cobb cut sig was. Like, I knew it was great. I knew it was a 1 of 1. I didn't know that, like, you may never see something like this again in your entire life doing this. So I didn't quite grasp that either. But now, when I pulled Clemente, I was very hyped. But yeah, we always talk. I mean, even the Mahomes Shield, like whatever, I can't remember who he pulled it for, but whoever sold it, I'm sure they did fine. But now it's just absolute mega card. Ooh, speaking of. For the Cleveland Browns, Brian, I've got 20 out of 20. Nick Chubb, Shining Stars. Boom! Love the acetate autographs from Illusions. 20 out of 20 on the Nick Chubb. Next up, well, kind of ruined that one. It's LaDainian Tomlinson as a New York Football Jet. Jeff L. That is yours from Crown Royale Prime Patch Auto. I've got 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5 on the LT. One of the best to ever do it. Kind of wrapped up his career there with the Jets. 3 out of 5 LT. Put you next to Chubb. Maybe a little of that pass catching ability will rub off on you. All right. Here I've got select for the Minnesota Vikings, Justin Jefferson. Boom! 45 out of 49. JJ select Sig. Beautiful card there. Scott G. Yeah, we got Vikings and Giants so far, right? Not too shabby. All right, we've got Leaf. We've got a 19 out of 25 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's Jack Lambert. Pittsburgh, Michael T. That is yours. 19 out of 25. Art of Sport, Jack Lambert. Steelers. 2 more to go. Next, I've got 4 out of 10 MVP contenders for the Philadelphia Eagles. Boom! Jalen Hurts, 4 out of 10 from 21 contenders. Football. He is certainly an MVP contender this year. Wow, 4 out of 10. Jalen Hurts. Fly, Eagles, fly, Chris. Got LT, no, LT was a Jets card, never mind. All right, so the last one here in tiered number 13. Looks like we got a plate. Looks like we've got a Debo 1 of 1 printing plate autograph of Debo Samuel. San Francisco Michael. That one is yours. Congrats. Printing plate 1 of 1 of Debo from 2021 Rookies and Stars Football. All right, that is going to do it for tiered team number 13. Let's recap it back for you. We had Debo 1 of 1, San Francisco. Jack Lambert for the Steelers. Zeke for the Cowboys. Michael Thomas RPA for the Saints. And 1 of 1 tag of Darius Slayton. We've got LT as a Jet there. And Antonio Gates for the Chargers. So, yeah. Did hit Chargers. Chris hit both the Gates there. And right next to it, a little MVP contenders. 4 out of 10. Jalen Hurts fire. We had Nick Chubb Shining Stars out of 20. The Jadeveon tag out of 3 for the Texans. Russell Wilson Mem Auto out of 8 for the Seahawks. And receiver number 1. Going to be probably an all-time great, Justin Jefferson. 45 out of 40. Thank you all so much for the stop and save. Tier number 14's got 12 left. Can go next.